Hi everyone, this is Jacob Adams, creator of www.evolutiontraining.net and author of Your Divine Romance. Meditation, have you ever had problems with it? Have you ever had problems with actually sitting down and meditating? Over this next 3 minutes, I just wanted to address some of the key issues that I think are common when meditating. What are the real pitfalls? Pitfall number one would be creating the time for it. In other words, we often trade it out because it's addictive to want to move on to the next subject, to watch some TV. You know, TV is one of the main reasons that I see that when I was starting to meditate that I felt, well, that's my TV time. But that's some of the main stuff that we actually do in life that we can actually negotiate with pretty easily. I mean, the news is pretty easy to negotiate with. So the thing is that the world is spinning at a fast rate, and whether you want to admit it or not, you know, there is a negative pull in the world called the war of art, or in other words, Stephen Presser writes about it in The War of Art, where there's a negative resistance to anything that you want to do that's great. So naturally, expect some things to be a little bit weird. Like, how are you going to meditate when you're so addicted? And I use the word addiction because it's really, if you really examine it, it's what it is. You're not really getting a lot from your TV consumption or the media consumption, or, you know, being always moving on to the next subject. So the first pitfall you're going to experience when meditating is saying, I'm going to do it, and not letting yourself off the hook, because you can say you're going to do it and then not do it. And then no one's there to keep you. It's not illegal to not meditate, so you can not meditate. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that that's one of your first pitfalls. The second pitfall is once you do it, once you actually sit down and commit, now you're going to experience these weird thoughts. Like, in other words, are you actually doing it right? So you might experience, I'm gonna have my meditation beads right now. I'll go through, I've been meditating for 2 years now, and I still experience thoughts like this, like, you need to do this, get up and go get up and get your meditation chair. Okay, what are we doing here? What's next? And usually when I just say go deeper. And the meditation beads are a tool that I'll use to say, okay, well, go deeper. And I'll go to the next one, and I'll say, where do we go from here? Go deeper. Even as I close my eyes, even just now, like, I've been meditating long enough that I actually start experiencing a meditative state. Like, I'm at that quick little moment I just went into right now, I started experiencing a little meditative state because I've been working and training myself through meditation and praying and stuff like this. Meditation is said to be, well, when you pray to God, when you pray is when you talk to God. Meditation is when you listen. Okay, you may experience fears, you may experience moments of these traumas, these deep feelings in your gut, like vibrations in your belly that you may think are abnormal, or you make you want to stand up. You just want to get out of that. That's common too. In other words, you could say those are old, I don't know what they are. I'm not a scientist in this respect. I could just say, if I said, well, what are they? What do you think they are, Jacob? I'd say, I believe it's like old anxiety, old fears that are in your body that haven't been addressed yet. And when you breathe through them and work through them, the body can start releasing them and letting them go. And many times that's why let's say you sit down with somebody. Many times that's why it's hard for us to sit down and talk and just maybe allow some silences, because we feel that the other person can't handle silence. And so we want to give them some talking because we're so addicted to the chatter in our heads, right? Even now, as I am going through this moment, you may feel that I need to say something in order to validate our time together. I hope that makes some sense, that we're so addicted to words, to the next intensity, to the next objective, that we think that being alive and feeling alive in itself is so dumb. And in that that thought deep within you is already going to stir within you at your deepest level. It might strike your fear, right? Because if now you're meditating and you're being tranquil and quiet, well, the part of you that is fight or flight is like, wait a minute, this is dumb. This is a waste of time. When we waste time, we lose. Well, I don't want to lose. Get up, get up, get up. Does that make sense? There's a logical progression to it. And so that's why I would cut out stuff that you know is a waste of time, that you know is a waste of time. It could be watching late night television, some of us pornography, some of us drinking alcohol, some of us, you know, just trying to get in the bed with somebody else because we're rebounding. I'm just being real so that we can, as adults, start, because I'm an adult, right? As an adult, start looking at what are the challenges really to meditate. And then once you embrace who you are, you can start really accept who it is that you are at your deepest level. I said I'll keep this to 3 minutes. I just couldn't, because this stuff flowed through me. And I'd like to have kept it for 3 minutes to keep in mind the analytics that Jimmy Moon said that, you know, people can only watch for 3 minutes. It's just that it's challenging to meditate because we want to get up. And spending time in our deep self has got like a vibrationary, it's almost like a vibration of truth to it that is so intense and gentle all at once that we want to get out of the situation, into eating, into social media, into anything but spending time with ourselves, accepting all we are at our core. It's just so much more cool to not do it. So those are some of the main things. When I wrote Your Divine Romance, Bold Action, Meditation, and Pure Love, this is what I was getting at. As I sit down here making this YouTube video, it's crazy that as much as I know this, as much as I wrote a book, I still have an agenda I have to meet. I still have plans I have to execute. I still have objectives. And through those objectives, I also have this tranquility walking through me, walking with faith, walking with God in my heart. And that seems like a dichotomy. It's just that I don't think you can do life without it, though. That's my personal perspective. This is Jacob Adams. Subscribe and share this video with anyone that may be needing to think about meditation. You can read my book for free on Amazon.com. Your Divine Romance, Bold Action, Meditation, and Pure Love. You just have to have Amazon Prime, and it's only $3. I honestly haven't even made $1 in the sense that it took me a while to connect my bank account. So it's not about the money. It's about you getting the information, or subscribe for free at evolutiontraining.net. This is my life's work. So any support that you have, to even if it's a share, it means a lot. So thank you. And yeah, meditation. This is Jacob Adams. We'll see you next time. The training at evolutiontraining.net is pretty awesome. So look forward to seeing you there. Bye.